Alright, so it's finally here. This is the new Xiaomi Pad 8. I got this from Amazon, ordered it on Tuesday, and it was delivered on Thursday evening, so about 2 days. And in this video, I want to give you guys a quick unboxing of the Xiaomi Pad 8 and share my initial impressions. And since I also have the Pad 7 from last year, I want to give you guys a quick comparison, talk about what's actually new, what's changed with the Xiaomi Pad 8, and I will be doing a detailed long-term review once I've spent more time with the device. But this is just going to be a super chill unboxing and my initial impressions of this tablet. So in terms of unboxing, it's very similar to last year. You have the Xiaomi Pad 8 branding, a picture of the tablet, Dolby Atmos, Dolby Vision, and towards the back, you do have some highlights, which of course I'm not going to read. Cut through the seal. Now, this is going to be the base variant of the Xiaomi Pad 8, but there are going to be other variants as well. So this is going to be the 8GB RAM, 128GB of storage, but there is a 12GB RAM and 256GB of storage as well. And I have this here in the graphite gray color, but there's also a titanium blue. So this right here is the new Xiaomi Pad 8. The color itself is very similar, and on first glance, this is identical to the Pad 7. So let me just take off the plastic, and I'm going to put them side by side just so you guys can see. So towards the left is the Pad 7, towards the right is the new Pad 8. And yeah, the shade is a little different, and the camera bump looks a little different as well. It's actually a thicker camera bump, but apart from that, they look very similar. So that's the tablet. I'm going to put that to the side. Next up, we have this small compartment, which should have our accessories. So here we have a 67 watt fast charger, but the Pad 8 supports up to 45 watts of turbocharging, but it's also, nice to have a, faster power brick. And we have the USB-A to USB-C cable. Now, there is no LTE variant of the Pad 8, so again, there is no SIM ejector tool here. All right, so I went ahead and set up the new Xiaomi Pad 8. Now, before we actually talk about the insides, let's do a small comparison on the outside. So again, towards the right is the Pad 8, towards the left is the Pad 7, and the Pad 8 of course looks a little cleaner. The Pad 7 has been used, so lots of fingerprints. The shade is a little different, and yeah, everything else seems the same. The placements of the speaker, the power button, the volume rockers, the port, everything is identical. Now, one big difference here on the Pad 8 is that this USB-C port is actually USB-C 3.2 Gen 1, and this does have video out, so you can connect an external display. With the Pad 7, you did not have that functionality, and this USB-C port actually supports reverse charging as well, so reverse wire charging, so you can charge other devices up to 22 and 5 watts. Now, in terms of design, both these tablets look identical, but the Pad 8, even though it has a bigger battery at 9200 mAh, is actually lighter and thinner. So the Pad 7 from last year was 6.18 millimeters in terms of thickness and about 500 grams. Whereas the Pad 8 this year is actually 485 grams and 5.75 millimeters in terms of thickness. And even though it's just a 15 gram difference, you can actually feel this. And it's not just about being light. I feel like the weight distribution on the Pad 8 is much better, and it just feels nicer to hold in the hand. And towards the front, you have basically the same display. So the 11.2 inch, 144 hertz, 3.2K resolution display. Now, side by side, the specs of the display are the same, so the same brightness, HDR10, Dolby Vision. So display wise, if you're just watching content, I think the Pad 7 is still a good option, but the big change on the Pad 8 this year is actually on the inside. So the Pad 7 was using the Snapdragon 7 Plus Gen 3, but this time around the Pad 8 is using the 8S Gen 4, which is more close to flagship level performance, and you also have 8 or 12 gigabytes of RAM and 128 or 256 gigabytes of storage. The 128 GB variant is going to be UFS 3.1, which is what I have here, and the 256 gigabyte variant is going to be UFS 4.1, so faster storage, and the 8 gigabyte RAM variant is LPDDR5X, whereas the 12 gigabytes is going to be faster RAM, so faster speeds. That's going to be LPDDR5T. So if you do go with the higher end variant, you are going to get better performance. Now, for the review, I obviously went with the base variant to actually find out what most of the people are going to buy. Now, if you spend more money, you can actually get a nano texture display variant of the Pad 8. Like you can see, I have the glossy display, it gets covered in fingerprints, lots of reflections and stuff. But with the nano texture, you will have a better experience. But I feel like it hinders off-axis viewing a little bit. But overall, this is a significant upgrade in terms of performance, but the rest of the tablet remains the same, barring some small changes. You have HyperOS 3 here and the bigger battery, like I said. Now, this is 45 watts turbocharging, even though the box comes with a 67 watt adapter. I will be doing a detailed review of the Pad 8 really soon, and if you guys want a comparison of the Pad 7 and Pad 8, do let me know in the comments down below, or if you have any other questions, I'll be happy to answer those as well. There's new accessories for the Pad 8 as well, so there's a Focus Pro pen with haptics, just like the Apple Pencil Pro, and there's also a Magic Keyboard equivalent for the Pad 8 as well. Again, very similar to what Apple makes. And yeah, let me know if you guys want a comparison of the tablets. I also have the OnePlus Pad Go 2, so maybe I'll do a comparison with that. My detailed review of the Pad 8 is going to be coming soon on the channel, so stay tuned for that. And in terms of pricing, the Pad 7 was under 30,000 rupees, 28,000 rupees. The Pad 8 has a significant price increase as well. So this now starts off at 34,000 rupees for the base variant and can go up to 42,000 rupees for the nano texture display and the more storage, more RAM. And you can also get the Creator Edition, which gets you the pen as well. But yeah, those were my 2 cents, my initial impressions on the Pad 8. If you guys have any questions or queries, do hit me up in the comment section down below. I'll be happy to answer those. But with that being said, like this video if you found this video helpful or enjoyed it in any way. Subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell so you guys don't miss out on future uploads. And I'll talk to you guys in the next one. Peace out.